This is a demonstration of the Android application Music Speed Changer. A couple of features that are really helpful with learning tracks for barbershop choruses. In this case, it's the bass learning track for Irish Blessing, and it's a bit difficult to tell what the starting note is for the bass part. Anyway, the first feature is looping, and I've already set up the loop, so let's just have a listen to what the loop sounds like so you'll understand what looping is all about. So it started at 2 seconds in.
May the road rise to meet you.
And it went for about 11 seconds and back to that start of the loop.
May the road rise to meet you.
So that's neat, because you can play a difficult part over and over again and listen carefully, closely, and you'll be able to master the part. However, that first note is a tricky one. So another feature in the Music Speed Changer is changing the tempo. So let's start at the beginning. I'm going to be playing at the normal tempo, and I'm going to pop it into a slower speed. There's a tempo bar at the top of the screen. I'm going to pop it into a slower speed when we come close to that first note.
May the road rise to meet you. May the road rise to meet you.
Okay, so there you heard a couple of playthroughs of that, and each time, once we finished hearing the pitch tone, I tapped the tempo button down to a slower rate. I think it got down as low as about 28% there in the second try, and that dragged out that first note so that you can hear a little more definitely what it sounds like. So that's the looping and the tempo feature. Now another feature on it, we're going to tap on that control up at the top right, which is looks like a couple of sliders with a gear. And that's going to bring up a selection of different features. We're currently on the tempo feature set, and now I'm going to tap on equalizer. Oh, well, of course, this is the free version, and one of the things that we get in the free version are advertisements. So we have to wait for that yellow bar to sort of get across the top, and then somewhere along the way we should be able to maybe tap the play, and then we get an X, and we're back to where we want to be, which is in the application itself. Now in the equalizer set of controls, we have a balance control, and you'll note that it is currently set to the balance is set all the way over to the right hand side. If I tap it and turn that off, then it's going to default back to the middle. So we can go back in and out between fully balanced and right emphasized. So let's have a listen.
May the road rise to meet you. May the road rise to meet you.
Okay, now this is not a very dramatic demonstration because this particular learning track isn't really well crafted. They seem to have mixed everything a little bit just, near middle as opposed to extreme left and right. So you don't get the dramatic effect that you would on some other learning tracks where the dominant part is panned all the way to the left and the other parts are panned all the way to the right. So those are the three important features that make it very effective working with learning tracks. Now quickly I'm going to try to go back to the looping one, which is under pitch and tempo, and I'm going to exit from the loop, and we'll see oops. Unfortunately, that X is right where my controls are for the video. Okay, there we are, back to the normal screen without a loop. And if we pop back to the beginning and press play, then you'll see a graph illustrating the loudness of the sounds. It gives you an idea of where you are in the part, and the bar moving across indicating the elapsed time and what the full time is. Now I just tap the A button to find a start point. And now the B button. And now there we go. We have another section looped, and it just goes and plays continuously through the loop. Okay, well, that's it. That's what I wanted to show you. Was just how great the Music Speed Changer app is at helping you master a song using the learning tracks that are available from various sources.